Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys my first ever bracket challenge for the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs in 2018. Now I know this is coming out Thursday, but I'm actually doing this Wednesday before I believe any playoff games have started, so I will just show you guys real quick. Here's the date, 2/14. Oh wait, there goes my screen. There we go. 2/14, April 11th. Or actually, games start tonight, so this is before any games have started. So again, 2/14, April 11th. Okay, so I am going to do my best here. I've never done one of these before. This is probably going to be awful. Okay, I'm not really worried about like who makes it and how many games they take it in, but we'll see how this goes. Let's see if we can hit 400 likes on this video. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe and join the Dorsal family if you guys feel ever so kind. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see how this goes. So let's look at the first round on the Western Conference. So we got Nashville, Colorado, or whatever the conference is called. I forget how it works. Yeah, it is this conference. Okay. So we got Nashville, Colorado. All right. So in goals, it's Nashville. Same with goals against. So it looks like Colorado's only doing good with power play and penalty kill, and they're not even that far apart. So of course the edge goes to Nashville. This is who I was going to go with anyway. I'm going with Nashville making it to the second round. Winnipeg and Minnesota. Alright, this one I already know before I even look at the stats. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I'm going to say Winnipeg in 4 or 5. That's what I'm going to say. Nashville, 4. 5 tops. I don't see it going any more than that. Vegas and the Kings. Now, Vegas has been a huge surprise this year, and it's actually kind of scattered. The statistical advantage goes to Vegas. The face-offs, I don't really look at that too much. I know it's important, but they're not even that far apart. Penalty kill, the Kings are doing a lot better on the kill. Power play, Vegas. Goals against. You know what? I know they got quick, but the Knights do have flurry. I'm going with the Knights in about 5 or 6 games, maybe 7, but I'm going with Vegas for sure. Now, Anaheim and San Jose. This one I definitely see. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Actually, more goals for San Jose, but better goals against. But that doesn't surprise me, this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with Anaheim here. I know so far I've gone with, what was I going to say? I've gone with, you know, the statistical advantage so far, but that's who I think is going to make it. So that's what we got going on here in the Western Conference. Now let's take a look at the East. We got Tampa Bay and New Jersey. So no surprise here that Tampa Bay has the advantage. This is who I think is going to... A lot of people think they're going to go far. Me, I'm not sure. I'm kind of winging this as I go. But I do have an idea of who I think is going to win the Stanley Cup. And you guys will see. But goals, of course, is Tampa Bay, and the only thing that the Devils are looking at is penalty kill. But Tampa Bay is very bad on the penalty kill. Good on the power play, but the penalty kill awful. So I'm gonna go with Tampa here in like 5. I say 5 or 6. 5, I think though. Boston and Toronto. Now this one might be tough. Before I even look at stats, you know, I really want to go with Toronto winning this one. I have a feeling Toronto's going to win it. Well, you know what? I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know. They got Rask. Penalty kill percentage is... They're pretty even, except for goals against. That's the only thing. I don't know. This is a tough one, believe it or not. I'm gonna go with Boston. I want to go with Toronto, but I think it's going to be Boston. Now for Washington and Columbus. Washington does have the edge. Definitely has the advantage. And it looks like Columbus is... the only thing they have is goals against. And, you know, they do have Bobrovsky, but the Caps have Holtby. Oh, wow, the power play is really bad for Columbus. Same with the penalty kill. You know what? Columbus didn't do very well last year, nor did Washington. I'm going with Washington. Now, for the big one. Now, of course, the Flyers have ended the season very hot. Giroux is, I think, second in points, if I'm correct. He got over 100 points this season, and he also got a hat trick. So he's coming off a very good end to the regular season. Now, Pittsburgh has had our number all year. If I remember correctly, they haven't beaten us, or we haven't beaten them once this year. And goals against, we do have the better numbers. Pittsburgh has surprisingly not been doing a good job keeping the puck out of the net. This one hurts, but I'm going with Pittsburgh. I really think Pittsburgh is going to win that one. So, now we go to the conference finals. Or the second round, I should say. So we got Nashville against Winnipeg, Vegas against Anaheim, Washington against Pittsburgh, and Tampa against Boston. So, with that being said, let's take a look. Actually, we started there first. Let's go back. No, let's go here. We got Nashville against Winnipeg. Who was going to advance? I'm not even going to go into this. I'm going to say Nashville, without a doubt, is going to make it to the conference finals. Vegas and Anaheim. I was going to pick Vegas anyway, although I thought Anaheim was going to end up having the edge, but I am going with Vegas. That's who I think is going to make it to the conference finals. I have a feeling you guys are already predicting what my Stanley Cup final is going to be, but now we got Washington and Pittsburgh against each other. We'll go here, and the edge goes to the Caps. I'm seeing an upset. I'm going with Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh is going to make it to the conference finals. I don't see the Capitals beating them. I just don't see it happening. I think the curse is going to live on. I don't think they're going to make it past the second round. Tampa and Boston. I have a feeling that, oh wow, it's actually kind of split, but the advantage, of course, is Tampa. And that's who I was going to go with anyway. So I have a feeling it's going to be Tampa against Pittsburgh in the conference finals. Now, we got Nashville and the Golden Knights, and then Tampa against Pittsburgh. So, now it's time for what is going to happen. So, Nashville against the Knights. This one does hurt to say, but I really am rooting for the Golden Knights. I really want them to win. But last year, I was very disappointed Nashville did not end up, winning the Stanley Cup. I don't think the Golden Knights are going to beat Nashville. I don't see it happening. So I am going with Nashville to advance the Stanley Cup again. Now we got Tampa and Pittsburgh. The better numbers, Tampa. They got more goals, better at keeping the puck out. Pittsburgh does have better special teams. They got better power play, penalty kill by a good amount too, and the face-offs is better. I'm going with Tampa though. I think it's going to be Tampa and Nashville. Now it's time for me to choose who I think is going to win, Nashville or Tampa. So the statistical advantage goes to Nashville. I actually thought it was going to be Tampa. Wow. It's not even that much. I'm actually surprised. But everyone's got Tampa winning. I'm going with Nashville. I think Nashville's going to answer after losing last year. And I think they are going to be the Stanley Cup champions. I'm going with 24 goals scored in the Stanley Cup. That's my bracket. I don't know how good this is going to be. If this is a perfect bracket, I'm glad I didn't have to guess a certain amount of games, though. I actually forgot to do that for the second round. I say this goes to Game 7, the Stanley Cup. I can definitely see it going to a Game 7, maybe 6. I don't see it going 4 or 5. I think it's going to be 6 or 7 without a doubt. I think the conference finals might be 5 to 6. for Nashville and Vegas. Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh, 6 or 7. Stanley Cup, definitely 6 or 7, in my opinion. I'm going 24 goals scored. I'm going 24 to 27, but I'm going to go with 24. So that's my bracket. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I know I went with the statistical, I think, on all of them. No, I think one I did an upset, and that was the Pittsburgh one. But I know you guys are probably surprised that I did not pick Philly because I am a Flyers fan, but I don't know. I have a feeling Pittsburgh's going to win. But there's a good side and a bad side of this. If Pittsburgh wins, I'm right. If they don't win, yes, I'm wrong, but my team moves on. So that's okay with me. But that's my bracket. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys think. If you guys disagree, feel free to let me know. Try and be a little nice about it, though. But anyway, that is going to do it. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know who you guys think is going to win the Stanley Cup and how many goals are going to be scored. All right, so there's apparently a whole nother section, and I didn't even know this. So there's, okay, this one, 4. I'm going 4 with Nashville. Winnipeg and Minnesota, 5. Vegas against the Kings, 6. Anaheim against San Jose, 5. Tampa Bay against the Devils, 6. Boston against Toronto, 5. Capitals against Columbus, 4. Pittsburgh against Flyers, 6. Okay. Now, oh, that's it. Okay, sweet. Wait, do I, like, win something if it... I didn't know. But okay. I guess I can possibly win something. I don't know. I am participating for bragging rights only, and I am not... Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't read that. Alright, submit my bracket. Alright, that's my bracket, guys. Now I'm done. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And thank you all for watching. Peace.